Good morning, friends. This is Navjot Singh here, RCIC from Stepwise Immigration. I was actually thinking of making up a quick video about the life in Canada. So I thought of coming on the road and capture a few of the moments that happen here and how people lead life and what are the important, who are the, why is Canada such a wonderful place to live, and why is it considered that the quality of life in Canada is really awesome. There are many reasons actually. If you see, since the time I have come to Canada, what I realized is that the biggest difference between Canada and the third world countries is that Canada is super organized. If we just have to compare, you can say organized versus mess. So that's the difference. Just to prove that, I would just show you a video here where how the traffic is moving. If you see how the traffic is moving here, you will find, a car after the car. There's no car who is trying to overtake the other one. Everybody is going at a systematic speed, and there's no rush that the guy who is coming from behind is going to overtake anybody else. And see, everybody would stop at the traffic lights when the traffic lights go red. There's nobody who's trying to, break the rules. Those are the things which make it organized. When you follow the rules, things get better and things get organized. You would see this pedestrian, who's just walking across the road, and, they have their own light, which is a pedestrian light to cross the gateway, right? So that's how, if the pedestrian is moving and this is a pedestrian light, then obviously the entire traffic will actually come to a halt. This is what exactly is happening. So, this is one of the factors that everything is organized. It's just not about, almost everything is organized. People will book appointments and they will show up on appointments. And that is one of the biggest things which you cannot, you can't predict. So let's say, for example, you are going from Scott Road to, let's say, 140th, which is about, 7 minutes from here. So sharp in 7 minutes, you can actually reach there, right? So that is what is called predictability. And then if there is an appointment which is fixed with anybody, people will respect that. That's what is called professionalism. The other side will also honor that there's somebody who is coming in, and the guy who is coming in for an appointment will also make sure that he's there on time. This is how, this is what the difference, what I say, organized versus the mess. Other things that I noticed, in Canada is that people are generally polite. I haven't seen anybody quarreling on the road. I have not seen any kind of road rages. I have not seen, fights between the people for small things, right? So, trust me, in last 4-5 years, I haven't seen people fighting with each other anywhere. This is something which is crazy. This is good. But from the place that we come from, we generally see so many people, fighting with each other, pushing others to get the place. I come from Delhi, and I've seen in Delhi that, in order to get into the metro, people throw you into the metro and the people throw you out of the metro, right? So these are the differences. Schooling. Kids go to school, they don't see any kind of pressure in the schools. There is no fight that, I have to be the, there's no need of a competition. Everybody enjoys the school. There is no rush that, unless you go into IIT, IIM, you will not succeed. That's not the case. The case here in Canada is that anybody who just even graduates from high school acquires these social skills, which are considered to be one of the most important skills here, right? So if you have good social skills and you can do the calculations, proper calculations, you will be fit in this, you will find something by which you can, earn a living. So that's not an issue here. When I see, why the kids are not having that kind of, stress levels, that they have to qualify, they have to get into engineering or medical. If you don't get into engineering and medical, your life is gone. There's no such kind of a pressure on the kids. I see kids enjoying after school activities. Parents take them to various activities, and you have time for that. Nobody would work on Saturdays and Sundays. They will take their kids to activities like swimming, cycling, ice skating, soccer, and karate. Almost every kind of activity is open for the kids over here, and there are schools where you can take them, and kids can develop all these, learn from these activities and learn more skills. I've seen, kids using hoverboards, using skates on the road, and basically commuting using those. So they can balance themselves well. I mean, these are small activities that we just don't realize when we are in our third world countries, unfortunately, because it's not that organized there. And you would see the infrastructure, which is really beyond par. Absolutely great infrastructure, great place for old age people. The most important thing, the VIPs in Canada. Who are the VIPs? The VIPs are handicapped people. The VIPs are old age senior people. They are given respect beyond the member parliaments. If a member parliament comes and wants to buy a coffee, he would probably get into a line to get that. While if you are a handicapped person or you are a senior, you will be given a separate, you can probably, will be given a privilege, will be given out of the turn kind of a benefits. So those are the things that make this country special. To talk about other things like, children can go to school up till elementary and secondary free of cost. Your medical aid is absolutely free, and when you get to a senior age, then it's about your retirement. So the government pays you old age pension so that you can take care of yourself for that time. So if we actually see what are the three main things that people actually do savings for. Number one, for children education, which is free up until high school. Number two is emergency need, like what happens if you get sick. You need to have emergency funds, and that's also taken care of by the government. And the third one is when you get old, when you're not able to earn, what will happen, right? So that also is taken care of. So if these three major, I would say emergency situations are taken care of, then that should certainly relieve a lot of stress on your mind, and that's the reason people are more happy, right? So today I was encouraged to make this video just for the sake of letting know that why did I actually choose Canada, and why do I like this place. I would come up with further videos at age 48 actually I migrated to this country, and how difficult or how easy it was for me, and what was that journey. So I will probably share with my viewers over here. So thank you very much. I hope today's video will give you some insight about Canada and the life in Canada. Thank you very much. Have a good day.